In this video, I'll be talking about 3 ways that you and anyone else can make $100 or more from your smartphone in just a single day. And again, this will not include any surveys or any pay-to-click programs where you have to do surveys and get paid 1 single cent per survey, and then you have to do 1,000 surveys before you have enough money to cash out, and by that time, you'll only have $10 after spending an entire month doing surveys. So if you're looking for ways to make money from your smartphone, doesn't matter what type of smartphone you have, then this video should help you out, so be sure to stick around to the very end. Now, if you asked me, $100 per day, although it doesn't sound like much, is a very big deal. $100 per day is $36,000 per year, or about $3,000 every single month. Think about what you could be doing with an additional $3,000 every month. Comment below and let me know what you would do with that money. Now, before I get into these 3 methods of making money from your smartphone, a very quick reminder here. If you are new to this channel and you're watching one of my videos for the very first time, my name is Ian, and I post videos here on YouTube every single day on topics relating to making money and personal finance. So if you'd like to see more of these videos, give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to this channel and turning on all the notifications. And that way you'll be able to get the updates every day when I post a new video here. Now let's get right to it. The first way to make money from your phone, or $100 in a single day, is from this app called Field Agent. Field Agent is an app that pays you to be somewhat like a secret shopper, and new jobs are added to Field Agent every day. So instead of having to do a job every day, you can actually go in the app and look at all the jobs, and then you can choose the ones that you actually want to do. Then you go out and complete them, and then you get paid. If you want to do more, then you can. Now, I actually did a review of this app about a year ago, and I showed how I was able to make about $600 per week from Field Agent by doing it part-time and only spending, I think, about 1 to 2 hours every day in the app. Now, the jobs you find on Field Agent will be mostly to go to stores and find products and take photos of those products and how they are displayed. And also, you may get paid to purchase the products and test them to see how good they are. And in that case, you can get reimbursed and you also get paid. You can also get paid to go and look at properties. So for example, I did a couple of jobs on Field Agent which required me to go to apartment buildings and condos and take photos of the entrance and the grounds of the properties. You only get paid about $10 to $15 here, and sometimes only $5 for jobs. But the good thing about Field Agent that makes it worth it is that usually when I accepted jobs, I would use the map inside the app and I would accept all the jobs in one location. So for example, at the nearest Walmart, I could do a product display job for $5, which means I'm going to take photos of the display. But I could also accept 6 or 7 of these jobs and any other jobs at this same location. This way, instead of getting paid $5 to $10, that single trip would now make me $30 to $60 or more, and I could also do any jobs close by as well. That entire trip would be around 20 minutes, and so if you spend an hour or 2 hours doing this every day, then you can make $100 very easily. If you want to learn more about Field Agent in detail, then I'll be leaving a link to my video on it here, so be sure to check that out as well after watching this video. And I'll also be leaving, or I left a link in the description of that video where you can sign up for Field Agent, and I think you get $10 for free just for signing up. So that's app number 1 to make $100 on your phone every single day. The second way to make money, or to make $100 from your phone per day, is to use another app called Gigwalk. Gigwalk is another app I've reviewed here as well, and you can also watch that video, but Gigwalk is very similar to Field Agent in the types of jobs that you can find on there. I have only used Gigwalk once though, and the reason for that is that I was only able to find 1 single job on Gigwalk. This was a job where I got paid about $18 to take photos of an apartment building, but I think the issue with Gigwalk for me was that I live in a very small city, and it probably isn't even a city. There are maybe 500 people living here. I know all my neighbors' friends. It's that small. So there were never any jobs on Gigwalk, and I think that's the reason. Field agent usually has jobs at big supermarkets and other large retail stores, which is the reason I use that app more. Now, GigWalk works the same way, but the only difference was that with Field Agent, you get paid to your bank account, which was very convenient for me. But with GigWalk, you get paid in PayPal. So if you don't have a PayPal account, then you'll have to get one, and that's free. And if you do have, but you don't like PayPal, then this is the compromise that you'll possibly have to make. Now, I'll also leave a link to my full review on GigWalk here, and you can watch that video afterwards as well if you want to learn all you should about GigWalk and how to make money from it. I think GigWalk also has a referral program where if you sign up with my link, you get free cash or something, and you can find that in the GigWalk review video that I did. So the main point here is that if you live anywhere that's considered a city, where you have at least 1,000 people living there, then I think you should be able to find a lot of jobs on GigWalk. And maybe you'll be much luckier than I am, and this way you can use both apps to your advantage. You could simultaneously do jobs in both apps, and then when you travel to a location to do a job, you can complete all available jobs in that location before leaving, which increases the amount of money you can earn. Now, another easy way to make $100 in a single day is by taking photos of products or places and uploading them in the app. If you're worried about traveling costs, I also explained that in my review of Field Agent and how I was able to travel without spending money on traveling. Now, finally, the next app that you can use on your smartphone and make $100 every single day is FAP. If you didn't watch my video yesterday about 10 easy ways to make $100 online per day, then you should. But if you did watch that video, I talked about selling photos on Adobe Stock and similar websites. And while you can do that, if all you have is a smartphone, then there is this app called FAP where you can do the very same thing. You can take cool photos of anything and you can list them on there for sale, and people will purchase your photos and you'll earn money from that. Also, apart from selling random photos that you took while you were on vacation, you can also get paid from doing campaigns. The app has brands such as Coca-Cola, for example, and they have these marketing campaigns where they need photos to represent the brand. So if you take good photos of the brand or the products, then they will pay you for them. It's like going on vacation and taking a photo of the sunset or the view at the resort, and then the resort ends up liking the photo and then paying you $300 for it. So you can do this and you can make $100 every single day if you are able to sell a photo every day. But if you do campaigns, then you'll get upwards of $200 for each. So you would only need to sell a photo every 2 or 3 days to be able to average making $100 per day. A very good app and place to make money from something as simple as taking photos. Now, there are a lot more ways to make money from your smartphone and to make $100 or more per day, but these will be some of the same ways to use a laptop or computer to make $100 per day, and I already made that video yesterday about how you can make $100 per day from 10 different websites. So if you haven't watched that video, be sure to watch yesterday's video, as it has some very good ideas that you can take and use them to make $100 per day without quitting your job. So I hope this video was short enough and to the point for all the people who think I talk too much. And if you have any apps that you can use to make money, even if you've never made $100 in a day from it, comment below, and that way I can download the apps and I'll use them as well, because I'm always interested in seeing what people or what apps people use to make money, and that way I can waste my time and use the apps and make money or not make any money, and then I can come back here and make videos and I'll let you guys know if the apps actually work and if you can actually realistically make any money from them. Now, before I end this video, I'm remembering Swagbucks, and Swagbucks pays you for surveys and a bunch of other things, and usually they pay you more than a couple cents per survey. But Swagbucks has an app called Rewards, or Swagbucks Rewards, and this app is the app I use a lot. So the app requires you to take a photo of all receipts that you get when you make a purchase. So if you go to the grocery store, you snap a photo of the receipt. If you go to the gas station, you snap a photo of the receipt. The app then uses this to find out what people are buying and what people are interested in purchasing, and you get paid from simply snapping a photo of a receipt before you throw it in the trash. So another bonus app here if you want to make money from an app. Now, I believe I did a review on Swagbucks here before, and I'll leave a link to that video here. And I'll also leave a link below where you can sign up for Swagbucks or in that video and get some free Swagbucks, which you can use to redeem for gift cards. And this can be any gift cards. Now, as always, thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you out a lot and you're able to use this information and make some money from your smartphone. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up as it helps the channel out a ton. I'll really appreciate it. Subscribe and hit the notification icon so you can get the updates every day when I post new videos here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.